other forms of sustainable energy, and in other parts of the economic transformation, in the way that we make cement and steel and so forth, the way that we treat our oceans. There are giant ideas here that I think are going to explode and be transformative. And it's almost as if, the mindset we all need to be in is, this is the Second World War. We need to dramatically scale up our manufacturing, our whole industrial effort to fight this issue. And I think it just has happened then. When people come together for a shared cause and their sense of urgency dials up and their willingness to go big dials up, truly amazing things can happen, and all kinds of innovation and stuff will come out of it as a result. I mean, I really think there's a scenario where in 2050 we find ourselves with a clean energy grid and the lowest cost energy humanity's ever had. And that in itself creates a whole new adjacent possible of looking after the planet. So that's where I think the biggest news will come from.
Well, we will be covering that extensively in future episodes of the TED interview. And speaking of the future of the TED interview, what advice do you have for me? What do I need to know?
The funny thing is, I don't think I have advice for you, Steve. I think you're the right person, because I think you have this. I mean, you have spent your life following your curiosity, and really that is all that's needed here. Bring in amazing people and talk with them with your curiosity dialed up full, and the results are going to be spectacular. I can't wait to tune in.
We're going to turn the curiosity up to 11 here on the set. It's going to be good. Well, Chris, thank you so much for the honor of taking us over, and this has been a great conversation. Thanks again.
Thank you, and thank you, everyone.
That's it for the show today. The TED interview is part of the TED Audio Collective. This episode was produced by Wilson Sayer, who's also our managing producer. The show is brought to you by TED and Transmitter Media. Sammy Case is our story editor, fact-checking by Paul Durbin. Farah de Grunge is our project manager, and Greta Cohn is our executive producer. Special thanks to Michelle Quint, Anna Phelan, and Allie Graham. I'm your host, Stephen Johnson. For more info on my other projects, including my latest book, Extra Life, A Short History of Living Longer, you can follow me on Twitter at Stephen B. Johnson, or you can sign up for my Substack newsletter, Adjacent Possible.